Hey there, I'm Mr. Laggy, and welcome to the Smiling Man remake. Now you may be thinking to yourself, well, Ethan, you never even played the original Smiling Man. And to that I say you're lying to yourself, because I did. And it pains me in my heart that you wouldn't click on the video that has the absolute worst and most doo-doo thumbnail that you'll ever see. That would be hilarious if that was just where the game ended. you click you click the play main story and it goes through all the credits and then it just ends. Some years ago, I lived in the center of a large city in the USA. In the USA. As I have always been a night person, I often got bored after my roommate, who was decidedly not a night person, went to bed. To pass the time, I used to take long walks and spend time thinking. I spent 4 years like that, walking alone at night, and never once had a reason to feel afraid. I always used to joke with my roommate that even the drug dealers in the city were polite, but all of that changed in just a few minutes of one evening. It was a Wednesday, somewhere between 1 and 2 in the morning, and I was walking near a police patrolled park quite a ways away from my apartment. It was a quiet night, even for a weeknight, with very little traffic and almost no one on foot. The park, as it was most nights, was completely empty. Wednesday, 2 a.m. Oh, I can only hope this game, it's slightly delayed with my look. I can only hope this won't run like absolute garbage. Anyways, I was gonna say something during that intro credit sequence, but I couldn't think of anything to say because of the ungodly loud, just like guitar in my ear. I found my headphones, by the way. Yeah, they were just in my drawer somewhere. I was just looking around and I was like, oh hey, there they are. This is a pretty depressing park, I can say. After a long time of walking, so that there's just no reason to put that there. You were just gonna make me walk and then, okay, you know, who am I to judge? It's been a long time. I'm tired. I'd better go home. After a long time walking. Man, it's been a long time walking. Guess I better go home. Oh boy. How am I here now? Man, I must walk really fast. You think the smiling man was driving that? I can't tell if my game is struggling right now. Cause I think it's just the feeling of the mouse being delayed and that frame thing that just happened. I was walking down a small street to get back to my apartment when I first noticed it. At the end of the street, there was the silhouette of a man dancing. Oh yeah? I don't see no man. No, there really is no man. It's just an empty street. I would like to see them hit the Dougie though. It was a strange dance. As he danced, he took a step forward. He hit the stanky leg. I guess you could say he was dancing, coming straight towards me. He broke down in a little boogie. Did the SpongeBob. The yoinky sploinky even. He danced closer, still, until I could make out his face, until I could make out with his face. His eyes were open wide and wild, head tilted back slightly, looking off at the sky. His mouth was formed in a painfully wide cartoon of a smile. I like to sit here and ponder his face whenever we're done reading. I took my eyes off him to cross the empty street. Oh yeah? Oh yeah? You're gonna cross the empty street, you say? Oh, yep, I guess we are. Except I'm not taking my eyes off of him. What do you think I am? An idiot? Think I'm the type of... He had stopped dancing, and was standing with one foot in the street, perfectly parallel to me. He was facing me, but still looking skyward, smile wide on his lips. God, it doesn't take me this long to read. That is a full sprint pose. Okay, goodbye. I remember you in the first game. Made me want to shit myself. Sorry, probably shouldn't have said the word shit, you know. I'm gonna be a family-friendly Christian gaming channel now. I feel like he's... Huzzah! Magic trick! I've appeared around the corner to give you my beautiful smile. He had crossed the street and was now crouching slightly. I was so shocked that I just stood there for a while looking at him. What is that position? Oh no, here it is. Here it is, the sprint. He's gonna come right at me. He took giant exaggerated steps on tiptoe. Like a cartoon character sneaking up on someone, only he was moving very, very fast. And he was moving so fast that my frame rate started tanking. God. Oh my god, what do you want? Oh my god. That's my voice. I'm scared of him. Is that it? Oh, no, this is okay. So it was an option choice, but it only gave me one option? Okay, goodbye. I mean, he looks happy. I looked down at the floor. Oh god, there's piss everywhere. How could I have done this? I'm just gonna run straight backwards. Oh my god. Oh my god, this frame rate's gonna give me an aneurysm. Luckily, this street is just straight down for the entire way, and I've got nothing to worry about. I wonder if he is still running at me full sprint. Okay, well. I ran until I got off the side of the road and back into a well-lit, low-traffic road. When I looked back, he was nowhere to be found. Throughout the rest of the way home, I kept looking over my shoulder, always expecting to see his stupid smile, but he was never there. I lived in that city for 6 months after that night. I never went out on a night stroll again. It's good, that's something only a maniac would do. Or someone who's not scared of the dark. Which I am very afraid of the dark. There was something about his face that haunted me. He didn't look drunk. He didn't look high. He looked completely and utterly insane, just like me, because I take long night strolls in the city. And that's a very, very scary thing to see. Oh boy, play alternate story. You better believe that I'm going to. One night, I went to the market to buy something to eat. I do this a few times a week, not only to purchase food, but also to appreciate the nighttime tranquility. But this time was different. I came face to face with evil in its most sinister form. The Lich from Adventure Time. God, that was scary. A tall man, smiling and radiating a terrifying energy. I left a bit later than usual that night. It was 2 a.m. after that night. What? Why would you say it like that? I never went out again at that hour. I think maybe I just read it wrong. Except I didn't. And you did say that night twice. Oh boy, here we are again. In my favorite place. This lovely house. I feel like I feel like a snake right now. Every time I go with an S, I like stop on it momentarily. I stop on it momentarily. I just like... I'm not even sure if you could hear that, but... No, I feel like going to the store is a lot more understandable than just going on a lovely night stroll. I would also... Oh, hello. Okay, goodbye. Anyways, I'm off down to this store with my good pal that runs at the register, which might or might not die soon. You know, there's not really anything that... Hello? Oh! Okay, I thought everything just went like pitch black, but I actually just flicked my neck all the way like 360 around into the sky. I don't think the smiling man's gonna mess with me after he saw that. Gonna be walking, he's gonna... Jesus! I'm not going with that guy. That guy just broke his neck. To what? Look at the star? The stars aren't even out. It's pitch black tonight. Oh, you know, I just realized that I could have been sprinting this whole time. That would have made it a bit easier. Anyways, let me look around a bit and see if there's still all the stuff. Well, there is a nice wall of flat 2D PNG trees that tank my frame rate, apparently. That's cool. Hello, guy who works at Quidmark. Pick up something to buy? Oh boy. Said I could press tab to pull up objectives, but... Oh, what? Okay. Does this affect anything? You know what? Barbecue. I'm about to barbecue in the middle of the night. It's gonna be so delicious. Good evening. It was 30.50. Here you go. Take my money. I have this all on me in this $200 bill that I pack with me. That's not fake. Oh boy, time to go home and play my new game. The game is Skrunkle Quest. You play as a skrunkly boy who has a smaller than average knife, but you know what? 3 inches is all you need. You have to go and you have to slay big dragons, and then you have to fight for your kingdom, and then you have to lead an army of troops, and then you have to die by falling down the stairs. Really, I heard it's a beautiful story of a game, and it sounds like it, you know. Excellent story progression from what I can hear. I wonder if it's going to play the same sound from the first game. Because I know in the first game, it was the sound that really made me want to die. Because of how, like, loud and shocking it was. There's also... Whoa, my god, you made me hit my caps lock. Jesus Christ. Okay, well, I'm gonna go inside my home. Oh. Oh my god. This is awful. Makes it worse because it already feels like my heart's about to explode from eating 3 full snickerdoodle cookies. Those were delicious snickerdoodle cookies, may I say, though. Didn't have enough icing on them at first, so I had to like go and grab it and spray it all over, but man, after I added that icing, stuck those snickerdoodles right in my mouth. He looks like he could use a snickerdoodle. I like how this is the only option in both games. Like, you have to click on it to interact with it. Like, your character just doesn't say it automatically. But you have to, like, click on it. Like, there should be more options there. I don't know. I'm not one to judge intentional game design. Oh, wow, what a nice floor pattern. So glad I decided to look at this. Okay. I'm just gonna full sprint down this road because I remember he. Yeah, here it is. This is awesome music to start out. Where is he? Hello? Oh, hello. You are really slow. Much slower than I remember. Well, I don't know, whatever. Time to live through my tanking frame rate and grab the car keys from this guy, since I assume it's the same as the other game. Why, hello, sir. Can you get... Oh, okay, can you... Hooray! We shut the door, the glass door, and he'll never know we're in here. Hello, sorry, I know you're a little not into the job right now. I get it, it's really late. You're usually rude to me at this late in the night because, you know, you want to go home, and I understand, but, could you help me find, like, chips? Because I can't seem to find them in here. You only sell, what are these, cigarettes? Not to mention the same... What are these? What is it? Is this a drink-only store? What kind of store is that? I don't see a single food item on here. Not unless these are food items. Whatever. Anyways, I'll just buy this can of spice and then drink it straight, I guess. Oh my god, that psycho killed him. Hello? Sorry, we're not open right now. Never mind, I stand corrected. Hooray. I did it. Okay, so I guess the real question is, what do I do for the good ending? And is there anything I can do to stop these tanking frame rates? I know I say it a lot, but I really don't like it. I mean, perhaps I just don't go into the Quick Mart at all, and I'm like, oh, look at this car, this vehicular device in car. Although I don't have keys for that. Okay. Car keys. Hello. Oh, car keys. And I open the door. Oh my god. Oh. What the fuck was that? Oh my god. Is that the good ending? Did I get the good ending? Oh my god. That wasn't worth it. Well, that was a Smiling Man remake. In terms of visuals, man, they really upped it, you know? This guy is much more creepy than the first one. I would say the biggest problem with this game is the extreme tanking frame rates. Which, that's probably just me. I don't know. It could be a thing in the game, but it's probably just me. I can say this game still scared the absolute shit out of me, and those snickerdoodles did not help. I was constantly 3 seconds away of breaking down and dying because of a heart attack. Not only because of the intense amount of sugar that I ingested, but because the smiling man also apparently likes to keep a speaker that plays on 100% volume that plays through a megaphone whenever he sees you. But that'll be all for now. So see ya.